how to work with callable statement object. And I have given conclusion on callable statement object also. What kind of conclusion I have given, Rababu? Okay, use the simple statement object to execute the SQL query only for one time, that too without any input values. That too without any input values, right? Yeah, that too without any input values. Use prepare statement object to execute the precompiled SQL query. To execute the precompiled SQL query, right now, boss? Next, to insert the date values, to insert the large objects. Lastly, use a callable statement object to call the PL SQL procedures and functions. Okay. Now we'll start dealing with different types of result set objects. Different types of result set objects. Tell me, guys, we are having two types of result set objects now. Types of JDBC result set objects. One is scrollable result set object. Actually, number one is non-scrollable. Non-scrollable result set object. Other one is scrollable result set object. Scrollable result set object. Other one is scrollable result set object. Yes, guys. This result set object allows us to access the records only in one direction, that is top to bottom. That is top to bottom. BFR here, ALR. This is RS, guys, result set. This is a result set. CS. Okay, guys. Now tell me here what is there. BFR, ALR. Here are my records. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys. allows us to access records only in one direction. Simply allows us to access the records only in one direction. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Okay. Yeah. Okay. To access, inherit the record of result set object. 100 record of result set object. Come on, guys. To access 100th record of result set object, we need to go through 99 records. We need to go through how many records, guys? 99 records. We definitely need to go through 99 records. This is my BFR, guys. This is my ALR. BFR means before first record. ALR means after last record. This is my RS, which is called result set. Okay, guys. This is called result. It allows us to access records top to bottom. Bottom to top. It even allows us to access the records directly. Allows us to access the record top to bottom, bottom to top, and direct. Anyone getting my point, guys? Come on. Everyone understanding my statement here, guys? Allows us to access the record top to bottom, bottom to top, and direct. Bidirectional access, Rabo. Okay. This result set. In this result set, we can access the records. Records. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Bottom to top. Okay. Directly and random. Directly and random. You can access the records top to bottom directly and random. Okay. Directly and random. Okay. We can jump to. Okay, we can jump to any record from any other record of results. Result set object. Okay, example, we can move the cursor or pointer above. Cursor or pointer. We can move the cursor or pointer from first record to 20th record directly without going through other records. Without going through other records. Yes or no? We can directly jump the cursor above. We can directly jump the cursor. We can directly jump the cursor. Understanding my statement? We can directly jump the cursor without going through other records. Simply without going through other records. Top to bottom, bottom to top, direct. Yes or no, na boss? Got the clarity, guys? Come on. Okay. Non-scrollable result set object, scrollable result set object. Okay, guys. Now tell me, guys, this result set object is also called as this result set object is also called as right. Yes, this result set object is also called as come on, sequential result set object. What, guys? Sequential result set object or unidirectional result set object. Array, it allows us to access the record sequentially in a boss. Unidirectional result set object. Sequential result set object or what? Unidirectional result set object. Comfortable, guys? Got the clarity, guys? Come on. Sequential result set object or what? Unidirectional result set object. Tell me. This result set object is also called as bidirectional result set object. Okay, what, guys? Bidirectional result set object. Bidirectional result set object. Next, what is that? Bidirectional, we can access non-sequential result set object. Non-sequential result set object. Got it, guys? This result set object is also called as bidirectional result set object, non-sequential result set object. Okay, guys. Accessing records is a time-consuming process. Time-consuming process. Right, boss? Accessing records. Accessing records is a faster process here. Faster process here. Right now, boss? Okay. Note. By default, every result set object is non-sequential result set object. By default, every result set object is non-sequential result set object. Okay. Non-sequential result set object. Nothing but what? Okay. Non-scroll. Sorry, it's a reverse. By default, every result set object is sequential result set object. Nothing but non-scrollable result set object. Okay. Sequential result set object, non-scrollable result set object. Right, boss. Now listen. If the JDBC statement object is created by specifying by specifying. Come on, come on. If JDBC result set object is created by specifying, tell me, result set type and result set mode params. Result set type and result set mode params. Comfortable, guys? Result set type and result set mode params. Then what is that? Then it is then that statement object create. What is that? Okay. One minute. The statement object creates scrollable result set object. What, guys? Scrollable result set object. Super, guys. If the statement object is created without specifying result set type and result set mode param, then that statement object creates, what is that, guys? Non-scrollable result set object. Non-scrollable result set object. Okay, guys. Now listen, what I am going to do to create non-scrollable result set object. Okay, to create non-scrollable result set object. First of all, we should create statement object. Statement st is equal to con dot create statement of. Okay. Here what? No mode, no result set type, and no result set mode. No result set type, no result set mode. Okay, guys. Tell me next one. Result set rs is equal to st dot execute query. Select star from student. Select star from student. Come on, guys. Gives us. Tell me, guys. It gives us non-scrollable result set object. Gives us non-scrollable result set object. Comfortable, guys? Got it? Copy this. Now listen carefully. To create scrollable result set object. Here is my what, guys? Result set type dot. Actually, here you have to mention first type, Babu, then mode. Okay. Result set type and mode. Result set type and mode are specified, Babu. Result set type and mode are specified. Tell me, result set rs is equal to this one. Because of type and mode, guys, gives us scrollable result set object or not? Definitely it gives us scrollable result set object. Tell me, guys, possible values for result set type. Possible values for result set type. Okay. Tell me. Result set dot type. 1 minute. Type underscore scroll underscore sensitive. Okay. Type underscore scroll underscore sensitive. Okay. Array sensitive, insensitive, I will explain later. Right now, you worry about scrollable behavior only. Result set type dot type underscore scroll underscore insensitive. This is what? Int constant, Babu. Int constant. Int constant. Int constant. That means integer constant, Babu. Okay, guys. Now tell me next one. Possible values for result set mode. Possible values for result set mode. Into constants. What are the possible values, you know? Okay. Result set dot. Array. Result set dot. Conquer underscore. Conquer underscore. Updatable. Next. Result set dot. Conquer underscore read underscore got it. Conquer underscore read underscore. When understanding my statement, guys, scroll underscore sends to this one, guys. These are public static final int variables declared in the result set interface. Okay, basically int constants. Basically int constants. These are public static final int variables declared in result set interface. Basically int constant. Basically int constants. Everyone understood my statement, guys? Got the clarity, boss? Right. Array, these are int constant means final variable means fixed values will be there or not. You want to know those values? Tell me. Result set docs. When you say result set docs, you will get API documentation. There, you will get API documentation there, Babu. There you will get API documentation. Okay, in that one fields. Yeah, see guys, so many fields are there, na? Scroll underscore sends to constant field values. Here you can see constant field values now, boss. Result set related constant field values. Yeah, here you observe what are the constant field values, guys. Since incense 2004, since 2005. Read only 1007, updatable 1008. Okay, updatable 1008, Babu. Here is 1007. Next, read only how much? 1004. Read only means 1004. Read only 1004. No. Read only 1000. No. Incense to 1004 cents to 1000. Incense to 1004. 1003 cents to. These are real values, internal real values. What happened? What happened to my machine? Got stuck up, huh? Okay, let it be. Yeah, incense 2000. Everyone understood my point, guys? First to save them, I saved it. Yeah, they are internally integers, Rabab. You don't want to remember integers, you can remember this constant. Generally, constant variables will be taken in what? Uppercase letters. Constant variables will be taken in uppercase letter. 1003, 1004 only. Oh, 1 minute. In since 2004, since 2005. Okay, got it. In since 2004, year 1005. Understood, guys? Right, guys. Possible values for results of the int constants. Here also int constants. Right? Okay, guys. Now listen. Note. All the variables of interface are constants by default. Because they get public static final modifiers automatically. They get public static final modifiers automatically. They get public static final modifiers automatically. Understanding my statement, guys? All the variables of interfaces are constants by default because they are public static final. They get they get not only this interface, right? Any interface, same story. Any interface, same story. Okay, guys. Notice me, listen. List of possible methods. List of invocable methods. List of invocable methods. List of invocable methods on what, guys? Scrollable result set object. List of invocable methods on scrollable result set object. Tell me, guys, get triple X to get the column values. Get triple X. Next. Okay. Next method, to move the cursor to next record. Previous method to move the cursor to previous record. Come on, are you scrollable now? We can access record top to bottom, bottom to top, right? And I'll say one thing, Babu. Non-scrollable result set object is like reading textbook, reading novel. We will read line by line, paragraph, page by page. Okay, because you have to read sequentially. If you read randomly, you won't understand anything, right? The way we read the way we need newspaper comes under non-sequential reading, Babu. Non-sequential reading. Why? Okay, they will give 50% of the news in the heading page, Babu, front page. After that, they say turn over to page number 6. Okay, from there you will directly jump to page number 6 to complete the remaining story, right? To complete the remaining story. To complete the remaining story, you will turn over, you will change to page number 6. What does it mean, Babu? That is like a sequential or non-sequential reading. A non-sequential reading. Scrollable result set object is like newspaper reading. Non-scrollable result set object is like textbook reading or novel reading. Okay, novel boss. We also read line by line, page by page, paragraph by paragraph. Otherwise, we don't understand the story. Okay. But there is one specialty in English novel reading. Can you tell me what is that specialty, boss? What is the specialty of English novel reading? Tell me. The specialty of English novel reading is what? The specialty of English novel reading is what, guys? Come on. The speciality of English novel reading is what? If three people read same novel, they will tell three different climaxes. Why? Array, in the middle of the novel reading, you will get high-end English vocabulary, it says. Okay. We don't read the dictionary properly, or we don't get meaning of those words in the dictionary. Then we'll start assuming our own meaning for those words. When we start assuming our own meaning for those words, there onward story changes as for our comfort or not. There onward the story changes as per our comfort or not, boss. Definitely the story changes as for our comfort or not. Definitely. This is previous Rabo. Next. Get triple X. Next. Previous. What is next? Last. Next. First. To move the cursor to first record. Next one. Previous, last, first. Tell me next one. Is first to check cursor is there in first record or not. Is last to check the cursor is there in last record or not. To check the cursor is there in last record or not. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Next one. Before first, moves the cursor to BFR position. Next, after last, moves the cursor to ALR position. Moves the cursor to ALR position. Next, moves the cursor to ALR position, Prabhab. Okay, next one. Get current row. Gives the current position of the cursor. Gives the current position of the cursor. Use the current position of the cursor. Next. Okay, boss. Next one we have get triplex already covered. Get current row is fine. Okay, guys. First is there, last is there, before first, after last. Relative plus or minus n. Plus or minus n. Okay. Moves the cursor. Moves the cursor in result set. Moves the cursor in RS. Moves the cursor in RS. Okay. In forward or reverse direction with respect to current position. With respect to current position. Next, absolute of plus or minus n. Absolute of plus or minus n. Moves the cursor in RS. RS means result set. In forward or reverse direction with respect to, okay, what is that? DFR or ALR position. Position. Okay, guys. Absolute. Its method is absolute method. Absolute. Okay. And etc. These are the main methods, Babu, and etc. What is the difference between relative method and absolute method? What is the difference between relative method and absolute method? Yeah. Relative method moves the cursor in RS either in forward direction or in reverse direction. Reverse direction. Positive number indicates forward direction and negative number indicates what is that? Reverse direction. Reverse direction. Understanding my statement? Okay. Now listen, guys. Okay. I will ask some question. I have result set of 20 records. Current position in the cursor or pointer is fifth record. Relative of 3 I said. Where the cursor goes, boss? Relative of 3 I said. Everyone respond. Current position is fifth. Total 20 records are there. I said relative of 3. Relative of 3. To which record it will go? To which record it will go? 8th record. Now current position is 8th. Relative of 5. Relative of 5. 13. Relative of minus 5. 8th record. Relative of minus 6. Relative of minus 6. Second record. Relative of 10. Relative of 10. 12th record. Relative of 7. 19th record. Relative of minus 10. 9th record. Relative of 5. Relative of 5. 14th record. I think you got the clarity, guys. Absolute method, Rabab. Use the cursor in result set, either in forward direction or reverse direction. Positive number indicates forward direction. Forward direction. 1 minute. Forward direction with respect to PFR position. With respect to PFR position. And the negative number indicate reverse direction with respect to ALR position. With respect to ALR position. Got it, guys? Okay, reverse direction. Positive number indicates forward direction. Okay. Negative number indicates reverse direction with respect to the current position of the cursor. Current position of the cursor. Current position of the cursor. Everyone understood my statement, guys? Got the clarity? Understood my statement or not? Understood it? What is the difference between relative and absolute? Now listen. The possible invocable, the list of invocable methods on, now what is that? Non-scrollable result set object. Non-scrollable result set object. I would like to give that list. The list of invocable methods on non-scrollable result set object. Super. Tell me, guys. Get a triple X. Get a triple X. Okay. Next. Get a triple X. Get next method. Previous, all these things are not allowed, Rama. Next, get the current row or get row, yeah, I think. Get row. Only these methods, Rama. Much methods are not there. Only in one direction, top to bottom, right? Yes, boss. Only in one direction. Okay. Sai Kumar, can't you wait until I give example? You are telling me at what to do at what time. Super, Rama. Okay. Moves the cursor to sixth record. Right, boss? Right now, what is the cursor position? Sixth. Okay. Absolute of 10. Absolute of 10, I said. What is the current? Okay. Absolute of 10. Absolute of 10. Moves the cursor to 10th record. Right now, current position is not so important. To 10th record. Right, boss? Absolute of minus 20. Sorry, minus 2. Minus 2. Minus 2. Tell me. Moves the cursor to 18th record. Am I right, guys? From the bottom, second record. Absolute of 14. Moves the cursor to 14th record. Absolute of minus 12. Minus 12. Moves the cursor to what record, guys? 8th record. Moves the cursor to which record, guys? 8th record. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Moves the cursor to 8th record. Now you got the difference between both, boss? Okay, guys. So now, example application to show the records of DB table. DB table. Top to bottom. Bottom to top. Bottom to top. Randomly and direct. Randomly and direct. Understanding my statement? Randomly and direct. So in zigzag order. Okay. Top to bottom, bottom to top, randomly and direct. Randomly and direct. Got it? Okay. The cursor. This is only to move the cursor. Advanced Java 915. This is not our workspace. I know that. Switch workspace 414. Switch workspace 414. Newspaper reading is like non-sequential reading, nothing but scrollable behavior. Okay. Next, textbook or novel reading is like sequential reading. Sequential reading, nothing but non-scrollable results. Close all, guys. Close all editors. Done. SRC, com.nt.jdbc, new. What is that? New class. Scrollable RS test. Scrollable RS test. Finish. Scrollable RS test. Finish, bravo. Tell me. Scrollable RS test. Understanding my statement, guys? Super. There are no inputs to read. Directly try with resource. SQL exception SC. SC dot print stack. Exception E. E dot print stack. Dot print stack. Okay, boss. Now tell me next one. Connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. JDBC colon Aracle colon thin colon @ localhost colon 1521 colon X. What is the username system? What is the password manage? Okay, guys. Yeah. Statement ST is equal to con dot create statement. Okay, listen, guys. Result set type, result set mode. Result set dot type underscore scroll underscore sensitive. Next, what is the other one? Result set dot type underscore conquer underscore update. Conquer underscore update. Type underscore scroll underscore sensitive babu. Result set dot conquer underscore update. Conquer underscore update. Understanding my statement, guys? Statement ST is equal to this is result set type babu. This is result set. One is result set type, one is result set. Clear, guys? Now you create the result set object. Result set RS. Are you using statement only? We create result set na. In statement object creation, if you mention type and mode, that reflects. ST dot execute query. Execute query. Select star from student. ST dot execute query. Select star from student. Now listen. If R is not equal to null, R is not equal to null. Tell me. R is not equal to null. Okay. Records display system dot out dot println records display top 2. Top 2. Records display top 2. Okay. Can you select any type? Any type. Right now, any type, any mode is fine. But scroll word should be there. Scroll word. The sensitive, updatable, read-only behaviors are extra behavior. I'll talk later. For the timing, scroll is important. Any type, any mode. But scroll word should be there. Right now, we are enjoying only scrollable behavior, not sensitive result set, updatable result set, insensitive and read-only result set. We will enjoy them later, right? Records display top 2, bottom, Bob. Tell me here. While rs dot next. While rs dot sysout rs dot get int of 1 space rs dot get string of 2 space rs dot get string of 3 space rs dot get string of rs dot get float of 4. Okay, we are displaying records top 2, bottom, rather. Next. rs dot after last of rs dot after last of. I'm moving the cursor in ALR position. Then records display bottom to top. Or if you don't move also, no problem. At the end of this while loop, the cursor will be there in that position only. The cursor will be there in that position only, right? Here is my bottom to top. Okay, guys. What is that? rs dot previous of. Previous of. Get int of 1, get string of 2, get string of 3, get float of. So here we display top to bottom records. Here we display bottom to top records, right? Top to bottom records and bottom to top records. Right, guys. Now tell me next. Displaying records. Okay. Randomly or direct. Displaying records randomly or direct. Sysout. rs dot after last resistant boolean. After last moves the cursor to. Is after last returns boolean, but after last moves the cursor to ALR position. Tell me, guys. Here I'll say rs dot first. Array rs dot first. Tell me. rs dot get current row, no, get row only. rs dot get row. What's the integer value? Okay. Here one small mistake happened. I have given that method as get current row. It is actually get row. That is actually get row. Get row. Here is what? Get row. Got it. That is get row method. Get row. It's my mistake. Okay, get row. Tell me. Plus rs dot get int of 1 space rs dot get string of 2 space rs dot okay get string of 3 space rs dot come on get float of 4. Array, we move the cursor of record and we are printing the record. Copy this. Next, rs dot last of. rs dot last of. We are printing the record also. Okay. rs dot absolute of 3. It will display third record. Next, rs dot absolute of 7. Absolute of -5. From the bottom 5th record. It will display from the bottom 5th record. No, I don't know how many records are there in my table. Sorry. Okay, from the bottom 5th record. rs dot absolute of 3. From 5th record, next to 2 record. 8th record will be displayed. rs dot absolute of -4. From 8th record, 4 records previous. 4th record it will display. 4th record it will display. Guys, and directly or randomly displaying the records directly or random. Oh, errors are there. Okay. End of the main method, guys. End of the class. End of the main method, guys. End of the class. Semicolon is missing. Right. Semicolon is missing. Get string. Get string. Get string. Get string. Get string. What is next? Get string. Everyone got it? Scrollable RS test. Scrollable RS test. Top to bottom, guys. Bottom to top, guys. Okay, top to bottom, bottom to top. Now listen. First, okay, in direct record display, rs dot first record is displayed. Next, last, 9th record is displayed. Absolute of 3. From the top, 3rd record. Absolute of -5. From the bottom, 5th record. From the bottom, 5th record. 3. From the top, 3rd record. Absolute of -4. From the bottom, 6th record. Understanding my statement? Oh, I have not used a relative method. Let me use a relative here. Relative here. Here also relative. Relative. Tell me here what is this? Okay, first record, 9th record. 3rd. Absolute of 3, 3rd. From the bottom, 5th record. 9 minus. From the bottom. Okay. From the bottom. Total 9 records are there, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6th, 5th record. -5. From the bottom, 5th record means 5th. Next, relative of 3. From the current position, 3rd record forward, 8th. -4. From the current position, 4 records backward, 4th. From the current position, 4 records backward. From the current position, 4 records backward. Got the clarity, guys? Got it? We are able to display the records top to bottom, bottom to top. In all directions or not? We are able to display the records top to bottom, bottom to top. In every aspect, we are able to display the records. What do you say, guys? Okay. What's happening, guys? Why it is not behaving properly? Array, without knowing how many records are there, you cannot really do that work. Array, it's just a wild guess. That's it. Yeah, if you give wrong number, you will get exception. Give wrong number, you will get exception. RS dot is last, first, last, absolute of 3, absolute of -. Okay. We can check from SQL. Yeah, you can get the number of records from SQL prompt. You can happily get number of records from SQL prompt. Without having grip on the table, you cannot do any operation on table. You must have a grip on the table. Definitely you'll be having grip on table. Output, guys. Here is output. Here is paste. Records top to bottom. Records top to bottom. Right. Yeah. Sir, I would, sir, if I do same operation on non-scrollable result set object, what happens? Top to bottom, it will print Babu. When you try to print from bottom to top, you will get error. Top, you will get error. Okay, guys. See, top to bottom printed. Invalid operation for forward only result set object. Or a non-scrollable result set object is also called as forward only. Bottom to top error will come, and while accessing records randomly, non-sequentially also you will get error. Randomly, non-sequentially also you will get. Okay, guys. Okay, forward only because it is allowing us to access records only in forward direction. It is allowing us to access records only in forward direction. Nice, na boss? Yeah. You understood the importance of this scrollable result set? Got convinced? Okay. Now the question that comes is, how to do this work by using prepared statement object. Save as PS scrollable RS test. PS scrollable RS test. PS scrollable RS test. Okay, I would like to use prepared statement object. Nothing is there. In prepared statement object, while creating object itself, we have to pass the query. While creating the object itself, we have to pass the query, right? Prepared statement PS is equal to con dot prepare statement. Con dot prepare statement. Come on, guys. It's not prepare call. It's a prepare statement. Con dot prepare statement. Con dot prepare statement. Yeah, we have to pass the query first, Babu. Select star from student. Select star from student. Next, result set dot Yeah, type underscore scroll underscore sensed. Next, result set dot conquer underscore reader. Result set dot conquer underscore reader. Result set dot conquer underscore reader. Super. Result set dot conquer underscore reader. PS dot execute query. Okay, if you don't want to pass these lengthy constants, if you don't want to pass these lengthy constants, you can pass integer values also. And array mode can be anything, type can be anything, but scroll word should be there. Scroll word, and no need of passing this. No need of passing. Remaining all are perfectly there. Top to bottom, bottom to top, and we are also displaying records direct. And we are also displaying records direct. Perfect na boss. Copy this. Control F, guys. Control E. Let's make it 10,000. Creating scrollable result set object. Using the prepared statement object. Creating scrollable result set object using the prepared statement object. Yes, we have to think about using what? Prepared statement object. Let's see how to create by using prepared statement object, guys. Okay, I'll give the signature of the method first. Con dot create statement, na? Okay, con dot. Java dot SQL dot connection dots. Java dot SQL dot connection dots. Method. Prepare. Yeah, this is the method. This is the method I used. This is the method. Result set type, result set concurrency. Array, this is mode. This is type, this is mode, and this is simple exceptions. This is simple exception to pass. Int result set type, int result set mode. Okay, guys. Return type is prepared statement. This is the method. Prepare statement is the method. Prepared statement is the method. Okay, here is the example. Here is the example. Here is the example. Right, boss. PS scrollable RS test. This is PS scrollable RS test. Output wise same guys, but statement object is different. What is the statement object we are using? This one. This is the most important. This is the most important. Got it, guys? Using prepared statement object. Where a example P. Oh, here P is missing. Okay. Done. Super. Got the clarity? Perfect. Okay. Use case for scrollable results adoption. Use case for scrollable results adoption. Yeah. Now listen. Yeah. Suppose we have GUI based application, Babu. Okay. GUI application. GUI or web application. GUI or web application. There we got student name, address, average. Student name, address, average. Here we have first, we have a buttons Rababu. We have the buttons. First button, next button, previous button, last button. Understanding my statement, guys? Name, address, average. First, next, previous, last. Got it? First, next, previous, last. And all the 4 records got displayed here are. Array, this is, we'll be having data. This is called, if you keep all the things in one place, guys, this is called data grid control. What control? Data grid control. Yeah, if you want to develop this kind of application, definitely we have to take the support of scrollable results set object, right? Okay, data grid control. Because we may click on first, we may click on last, we may click on any button anytime. We may click on any button in any time, right? So for that purpose, we have to think about going for this concept or not. We have to think about going for this concept or not. Come on. Name, address, average. Name, address, average. So this is what we need to focus on. Yeah. Student application, hospital application. I want to display the records like this only. In that situation, definitely it is very useful or not. It is definitely useful, no doubt in that. Yeah. Yeah, we can develop in Starlight, we can develop in anywhere you can develop. Assignment. Display the records of EMPDB table. Okay. In all directions. In all directions. By using scrollable results set object. Okay, guys. By using scrollable results set object. Understanding my statement, guys? By simply using scrollable results set object. Right, guys? By simply using scrollable results at object. I have done on student. You show me same thing on EMP detail. I hope you will do it now, boss. Only query changes, remaining all are same. Only query changes, remaining all are same, Rama. Natraz Java Arena. I think everyone started